Rightio, week 3. We might actually get cricket this weekend because we've got Saturday and Sunday, so that'll be fun to document the weekend. But we're back on the Syntho today. Got the boys out here doing some runs. I'm about to join in, sorta. But I'm very excited to get the week going. Okie dokes, Tuesday training done. I didn't record any actual playing or doing like any actual training because we were doing a centre wicket, and it's impossible to record because you just don't know where you're going to be on the field. So I just left it for today. On Thursday, if it's not raining, I will definitely be recording some net stuff at the very least.
Meanwhile,
so it's Thursday and the weather doesn't look too great. It was really nice all day until I turned up here. I'm laying on the ground because we're just putting covers on just in case the rain does come. But I'm hopeful that we can still get on the field on Saturday. Hopefully I can get some recording of actual training in today because we're back on the Syntho. Could be really fun. Bit of a grey cloud around. Might get a moving ball. It'd be nice and enjoyable. So, end of training. Forgot to record a training outro. Yeah, whoops, sorry. Again, didn't really get anything worth putting in the video this week. I was a little bit frantic and I was doing some other stuff, so I didn't really record anything. Hopefully, there being cricket on Saturday, I'll definitely have some content on there for you, and we've also got T20s on Sunday, so hopefully, weather permitting, we will definitely have cricket this weekend for you. If not, then this series is going into the bin, really. I can't really recover from 3 rounds of not playing cricket for a cricket-related YouTube series, so hopefully that's not the case, but yeah, see you all Saturday. Saturday, day 1 of one-day weekend. We should be playing today, but you can probably see behind me the weather is atrocious. You can't see the raindrops, but it is currently raining. You probably can't even hear me over my own engine. But yeah, so looking bleak, but I'm hoping that it'll ease up just enough that we can actually get cricket going, because missing out on 3 weeks in a row of cricket, we had to do it last year and it is not fun. So I really, really want to play this weekend. So let's see how we go. Righto, at the ground, and it is looking awful, I won't lie to you. Grass is long and it's wet and there's clippings all over it, and pitch is, well, it's covered, but the tarp is covered in water. Chances of getting on, not very high. Right, quick cut in the video. I just want it to be known that this has to be one of the most bizarre things I have ever seen on a cricket field. I've never seen it before, and chances are I'll never see it again. So a bit of context, we were trying to pull the covers off as you normally would, but there was so much water on top of the covers that we physically couldn't pull it. So this is what we did with it. So I got the bottom covers off. We're actually going to get a look at it. Not pretty. Very, very grassy. Hayden, pitch guru. Thoughts?
It's looking a bit wet. Damn.
A bit wet.
Bit wet.
Pitch guru, right
Yeah.
here. That's a great chat.
Moist, mate.
It's moist. Yeah. So word is that we're actually going to get a game. We're starting in about an hour, but we're actually going to get a game, which I honestly 2 hours ago I wasn't expecting. So this is really, really awesome. I'm really excited to get this season started myself. This is going to be so much fun. And we are off the field. Just put the covers on. Yeah, bit of rain coming, we think. So we're going to have to wait around, unfortunately. Rightio, so we've gone back on. Just about to finish our batting innings. Looks like 23 overs apiece. We weren't never going to get too big of a score, but we move on, get to bowl next, and honestly, I reckon we can do a really good job. So there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Right, here with K-Man. K-Man, can you just explain the situation? We finished for the day, I should point out. Finished for the day.
Well, what happened was we got on late. Got on late, yeah.
Very late.
Where we had to actually use buckets to get water off the
Yeah,
covers.
that was good. No, they'll see that, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
just explain what's going on now.
and right now there is practically one run in between a win and a tie for our team.
So we're in Duckworth Lewis, doing it at the moment just because we ran out of light, as you can probably see. And there is quite literally a single run between a tie and us winning. It's close. Okay, update. Turns out my maths was wrong and we lost by one run off Duckworth Lewis. If you don't know what that is, there'll be a little thing in the bottom third. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating. But the first game of the season, we actually fought really hard and did really well. So I can't really complain too much about what we did today.
The next day.
Okie dokes, welcome to day 2 of one day weekend. T20 number 1 coming right at ya. It's a little bit overcast and the ground's a bit wet. Not really much else to say about it for the moment, but yeah, no, definitely ready to enjoy some high quality cricket today. Hopefully the deck's a favourable one and we get some good cricket going, because that's what I like to enjoy. Radio, game 1 finished. We did not win. Our bowling and fielding was pretty much fine. Our bowling and fielding was pretty much fine. We faced too many dot holes when we were batting. We were just too slow to start our innings, and it all added up. We just didn't. For 2020, we just didn't start quick enough, which is not good at all. I need to fix that for the next game. We're now here at the metaphorical home of Canberra cricket, ready to play our second T20. I haven't actually had a look at the deck yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. But it looks like it might be an interesting game. There's still a bit of cloud cover. It's a little bit warmer than it was this morning, but I think there's a really good chance we can win this game. So, dub for the day, me and match report.
I don't know what you're...
Get I'm sick of your
As if I'm not fucking getting the top score
Okay, righto, Lummers, Combat Wombat. Second game match review, what are your thoughts?
Fielding was up, very good. Not as many missed opportunities as the first game. Bowling was good, very good.
I also think you're putting your hoodie on inside out, mate.
No, I'm putting it on.
Right,
and then, mate, to beat these like 2 wickets down is a pleasure.
Yep, wonderful to hear. Wonderful to hear. Yes, you may, mate.
Jake Flores hit one over the fence and landed down the hill on the full, and it was probably the biggest.
It was a big shot. So yeah, win for us. Very happy. 1 and 1 for the day.
Daddy, it's my daddy.
1 and 1 for the day. So very happy. So I'm back home now. You probably noticed that I couldn't get any footage from the actual games. The streams weren't working too well today, unfortunately. So There's no proper game footage of my bowling or anything like that, or my batting. I didn't do any batting, but my bowling. But yeah, so for the weekend, 3 wickets over 3 games, which is pretty good. I fielded alright, and 1 win, 2 losses, but the one from Saturday, you can't really, it's so close, you can barely call it a loss. We lost because of a computer by a run. So I'm extremely happy with, especially my first weekend back, I'm extremely happy with how I went personally and how the club went. In general, we did really well as a group of people, which I'm always happy about. So yeah, next week the weather's meant to clear up. It's meant to be raining all week and it's meant to clear up on Saturday, so hopefully we'll be able to get a game. We'll probably get a game in. Good stuff. We love to see it, but until then, I'll see you Tuesday.
What a sight.